Politics as usual.
You know how we do. Welcome to Politics as Usual, music's #1 debate podcast discussing all things hip hop and culture. Episode 4. I'm your boy IV.
This your boy C Boogie.
This your boy Philly Phil.
Trey Woo, what's up? What's up?
Let's get into it, man.
You want to get right to it?
Let's get into it, brother.
All right. Since last episode, I had a quick question for everybody, right? Last episode got kind of heated. So we talked about who had the most impressive run last episode, right?
We did.
I got another question for y'all.
Okay.
Who you think is the most influential rapper of all time? Influential.
Impossible. Okay. This is tough.
Influential rapper of all time. That's tough. I think you gotta throw Tupac in there.
That's my pick.
Yeah, you gotta say Tupac Shakur, man. I mean, just in the short amount of time that he was with us, his impact obviously outweighed his actual career. But then again, you can go Jay-Z.
Influential?
I mean, trendsetter. Always ahead of the curve. You could go Lil Wayne. You could go Gucci Mane. I guess I don't know if it's just one.
I got a name I want to throw in.
I don't know if it's just one.
I got one too.
I got one. Can I throw a name at y'all?
I got 5.
We got
Oh, like what's you with this?
we got subgenres in rap, right?
Right.
Okay.
I feel like the biggest subgenre right now at this present moment might be drill music.
Okay. Pop Smoke.
Chief Keef.
Shout out to London for creating that.
Chief
Okay.
Keef.
I
That shit
wasn't
came
expecting
from
that.
UK.
Chief Keef.
I wasn't expecting that. Okay. But safe to say, Chicago drill, New York drill.
It's different.
Different. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel Chicago drill is bigger than New York drill, though.
Well, New York
moment,
drill.
right
New York
now?
drill came from London.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
yeah.
New York drill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Because
that-
I've
that
noticed
style
New
of
York
beat.
drill is more of like a party.
It's like a
Chicago
London.
drill was
It's
a
London.
bit more,
yeah.
But it's like the style
Yes.
of beat. Like the snare don't come on 2 and 4. You know,
So
what I'm saying? That's London.
Who's the biggest in New York drill right now? We say Fabio.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Right now, yeah.
And who we
Fabio.
say is the biggest in Chicago? Dirk drill.
Yes.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Dirt.
So who's the biggest between them two?
Dirt.
Right
Dirk.
Dirk. So that's why I would say Chicago
Yeah.
drill is
I
probably
don't
better.
know. I'm
He bigger than Fabio.
Fabio's on fire though right now.
Dirk on fire.
Hey,
Dirk might.
Oh,
I can make an argument he's the hottest rapper out right now.
Hey, we go to them real gritty clubs.
Dirk.
I
Dirk.
don't
Dirk.
frequent those anymore.
Hey,
That's,
Dirk's there.
that's my
Yeah.
whole life. You're not gonna find me in the
Phil.
Yeah.
What,
Who you got, Phil?
Most influential?
Yeah.
Man, I'm going with Rakim, man. Boy,
Make it. I agree with you, but make it. I
let's
want
say
to make a
this.
statement.
That's dope though.
Make your
That's a
point.
dope
with
answer.
Rakim because he came out in the 80s
Right.
and it was a lot of
Hip hop, hibbity hip.
exactly
Facts.
type flow.
Facts.
And
I was
came
thinking
in
that.
he
I didn't think you was gonna go there. I was thinking that.
and his
Yeah.
flow was so
Smooth. Yeah.
and it was so ahead of his time
Facts.
at a particular time. Like he came out with like almost like a Nas said he got his flow from Rakim,
Right.
and that was almost like 6-7 years ago then. And when people's time frames and people's runs back then were only 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying he was rapping like a 90s flow in the
80s.
80s
Facts.
to me. So that's
I
to
agree
me
with
was
you.
like Rakim is
I like that.
different.
I like
I
that.
didn't
He
you know.
flow
I
to
didn't
the
think
God
you knew
Rakim.
your shit. I was thinking the
Respect
same
to the
thing.
guy Rakim. Okay, so
Let Trey get his.
oh yeah.
You had something after you was about to say.
Nah, go ahead, Trey.
Y'all know in typical Trey Woo fashion, man. I can't pick one, man. I'm sorry.
This
So just name
this topic.
Just name
You can't pick
bro.
one.
I'm
I
sorry.
agree with you.
It's
yeah.
just it's just hard.
'Cause I got like 3 or 4.
I got 5 specific. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? That's like that I see as the most.
Explain them
influential.
too, though.
So I mean it's self-explanatory with the first one, which is Tupac. He my number 1.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Next would be KRS-One.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Influential.
He had influence on certain aspects of the hip hop game, like battle. Like the battle rap,
Right.
He was the one that kind of, he one of the pioneers of that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Nas, my third option, because I feel like if you listen to a lot of the rappers today, like what they base they raps off, what they base some of their song titles off. It's Nas lines, it's Nas You know what I'm saying? It's Nas phrases, it's Nas quotes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he got some influence. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he ain't the top influence, but he's one of the most.
Okay.
The next would be Biggie. And
Influential.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you naming like your favorite rappers or influential?
No, I'm not. No. I feel like Tupac, KRS-One, Nas, Biggie, and my final choice, Jay-Z. Those will be the 5 most influential rappers.
If I had to give a list,
top 5 at least.
I would give.
Can I go, son?
Now go ahead, do your thing, man. you said Tupac at the beginning, but go ahead.
I said that's one of mine.
All right, go ahead, do your list then.
But
add some more.
Since everybody said Tupac, I ain't gonna say Tupac, but I'm gonna go with.
I mean, everybody doing a list.
Anyway, I'm gonna go with Kanye West. I feel like the way rap is today is because of Kanye West. You listen to 808 and Heartbeats or whatever, Heartbreak, whatever. That's Future, Young Thug, all that. To me, is Kanye West. It's an expansion of that album. You know what I mean? He changed music with that album. I would say Kanye West, of course, Tupac, and I like your Rakim point because I was thinking that I brought up LL Cool J last episode, so I ain't want to bring up another old John. So yeah,
I was with you with the LL.
So for the most part, I would say Kanye West is the most influential rapper of all time.
All right, you want my list?
Go ahead.
All right, I had Rakim. I'm going to go with Jay-Z. I'm going to go with Lil Wayne. Kanye West.
Oh, I got another one too. Go ahead.
And I'm going to go with, for his region, I'm going to go with Kevin Gates. You're laughing, but I'm saying, but like,
okay.
No, you
want to hear
it to your opinion, bro.
I want to hear it. No, I gotta hear it. Why? We're not going to just be entitled to nothing. I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
No, I do too. I do too. But he looked at me and was like, "You laughing?" I was like, "You
go ahead, Phil."
Opinion, bro.
All right, what I'm saying is, as far as like, there are rappers that had the melodic and the rapping thing going on. He was the first, kind of one of the pioneers of this generation to do it in the verse. More so than just a hook and then rapping, then a hook. He kind of did that.
I'm not agreeing with that.
I mean, I kind of agree. But I mean,
50 Cent.
The one I want to throw at y'all that I put on my list is Lil Kim. Lil Kim.
Oh, most definitely, yeah. Females,
yes,
every
sure.
female
100%,
rapper right now owes Lil Kim something because
most definitely.
Before Lil Kim, every female was a tomboy. You had Queen Latifah, you had MC Lyte, Yo-Yo, Da Brat. Lil Kim came talking that whole shit I like. She started talking that.
Oh, with that again.
And everybody had to follow suit. Nowadays, like, I know somebody, me and Phil had an argument talking about, he said Nicki was the influential, but I don't hear nobody making songs like Moment for Life nowadays. And not everybody's making songs that Lil Kim was making.
Doja Cat does.
Nicki is, I know, Doja Cat, not Moment for Life. Even if it is Doja Cat, you got one, but
that's one song.
The sub-genre of whatever we want to call this female rap, is it stripper music or anything, it started by Lil Kim.
Okay. I agree.
I think we call it raunchy rap. Just raunchy rap. So, I mean, just to piggyback off what everybody said, I agree with all points that you guys have made.
Except for Kevin Gates.
Yeah, the Kevin Gates, I'm not sure about that. Lil Kim for sure. Definitely salute to her, man. She changed the game. I think the females respect Nicki for the most part, but we know where the raunchy rap came from. It's definitely
I don't hear no female trying to be like
honorable mention to Foxy Brown as well. But we still gonna go with Lil Kim as the most influential on that lane. Okay. But I'm gonna say Kanye West, I 100% agree. To me, Kanye West is definitely the most important hip hop artist in the last 20 years, man. So that he's definitely a given. I gotta put Jay on there, but just because of his trend setting. And just being ahead of the curve, whether it's business.
Which I feel Jay-Z influence.
I think Jay's influence was more so on
business wise,
not just business, but fashion. You know, I mean, when you go back to
to stop wearing jerseys, bro.
Right, change clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna forget that whole period where it was button ups only. Jay-Z started that.
Drug dealer swag.
the mafioso rap.
What's up?
The mafioso rap.
Yeah, Jay was
Yeah.
early. Jay was early with that.
Definitely.
Which
Even-
I think it was written was. It was written was mafioso rap.
Yeah, but did that? But we'll get to that later in the show. But
He in my top five though.
yeah, but Jay kind of coined. He kind of made that. He was owning that better than Nas at that point.
Hell
yeah.
no.
Come on, man. Jigga period, and then Escobar. Like,
Look
it's not
at
even,
if y'all want to look at the sales of Reasonable Doubt and it was written.
all right, well, we'll get to that. But definitely, in my opinion, Jay-Z's on there. Wayne is definitely on there, especially with the newer
I
generation.
give you one.
You know what I'm saying? Him, just ushering
Y'all wasn't
in.
feeling that Chief Keef point?
And to round it out, Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Tupac, Shakur, just from what he represented. You know what I'm saying? And just, I mean, you can see a little bit of Tupac in a lot of these rappers. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, I ain't even got to name them, but you know what I'm saying? He's still being talked about.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
To this day. I
Well,
think
in a
people just kinda-
worldwide effect, he definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think he's influential in that regard. But yeah, that's pretty much my four. Pac, Wayne, Ye, Hove. Shout out to Kim.
So my two is Ye and Kim.
Okay.
They're my two.
Okay.
And I'm throwing
I ain't
Chief
mad
Keef
at it.
in
I
there.
ain't mad. I
I'm
think
throwing Chief
everybody
Keef
made
in
some
my.
good points.
I'm throwing Chief Keef in mine.
I ain't mad at the
Everybody made some good points.
I don't have the energy to argue with you about the Chief Keef song, so I'll just shake my head.
Oh,
like,
okay. We-
I don't think you
cool.
can make an argument
Okay,
for that
cool,
Keith.
brother.
Y'all.
Y'all save it for later.
I got a
Shout out to
wild
Shot
card for y'all. I just
got
want
you.
to get your thoughts.
Okay.
What's up, Tim?
Soldier Boy, tell him.
Ooh.
So all right, maybe not in the sense of like influence. I was waiting for that. Yeah, I was waiting to get laughed off.
Rank that Soldier Boy. No.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Just a marketing standpoint, marketing,
Very
social
true.
media, new
Soldier
age
Boy was the
standpoint.
first. He'll tell you he was the
Yeah,
first on
yeah,
something.
yeah.
My man, he used to hide his songs on LimeWire under the names of other music that
Right.
people were downloading
Yeah.
to get his shit on your playlist.
Yeah.
But you didn't even know it.
If we talking the social media era, you
The
have to
internet.
talk
The
about
internet. He
Soulja
got
Boy.
it. Right?
You can't.
He's probably the first rapper to go like viral.
Yeah, I mean he's
Great.
He's a joke, right? But
No, you
he
right.
did his thing,
You right.
right?
I forgot
I
about
gotta take
Soulja
my hat
Boy.
off to him.
Soldier Boy, MySpace era, ringtones. Come on, y'all. Like,
Yeah, no, I ain't even gonna deny
Rank
that.
that Soldier.
You talking about using the internet
Yeah.
to your event? Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I
he did. He
forgot
did
about
that.
Hell
He did that.
yeah.
Just wanted to toss him out, man.
That's a good point.
That's crazy.
That's a good
Hell
point, Tim.
yeah.
God damn it. Damn,
Shout out
you
to
living
Tim,
out
man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Soulja
Yeah, man.
I
I
Soldier
forgot
Boy,
about
man.
Soulja Boy.
Oh yeah.
That's
Big
wild.
Draco. Okay.
Ah. Going back
Yeah.
to Nicki though, right?
Let's go to Nicki.
That got me thinking, right? She one of the hottest today. You know what I'm saying, along with a lot of other artists. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, you know, what if I had to like get rid of, you know what I'm saying, like an artist and their music? Who would I choose? Like I got like a little rapid fire thing for y'all, right?
Okay.
I like
All
that.
right.
I like where this is going.
So if y'all had to pick, I got a lot of artists now, and you don't have to get into detail. I mean, if you want to, feel free. But I got
So we just named.
So let's start with 4 groups of 4.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Rapid fire type vibe. If you had to get rid of an artist and all their music, who would it be? So the first group is gonna be Tupac, Biggie, Nas, and Jay-Z.
Damn.
Damn it. Why you doing this, man?
I gotta get rid of one.
Hey, man.
And everything they ever did.
Yup.
Movies
every
and
piece of
everything.
music. You know what? We're gonna keep it music. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Politics as usual is your number 1 hip hop podcast. We're gonna keep it hip hop. We're gonna keep it music.
Right.
Pick it.
You know what I'm saying?
Say them
So-
4 names one more time.
So Tupac,
Shit.
Biggie, Nas, and Jay-Z.
Damn.
All 4 are in my top 5.
All
If I
4
had to
of
choose one to go,
Except for Biggie.
I'm gonna say Biggie just straight off catalog because his was the short.
It was shortest. Okay.
That's the only reason.
Okay. What about you, C?
I'm gonna go with Biggie. And I don't
Damn,
want to.
I don't want to do it either, but shit.
But because those are 2 classic albums
Facts.
that you taking away.
Facts.
And every feature he was ever on,
Facts.
like I can never hear
Total.
All About the Benjamins.
Get money.
I can never
none of
hear
that shit.
Victory.
You know, it's funny you say that. I mentioned in an earlier episode that was my introduction to hip hop.
What's that?
Nah, Biggie.
Uh-huh.
Biggie, the Biggie Craig Mack collaboration was
Yes.
my introduction to hip hop.
That's
You know what I'm
gone.
saying? So I can't pick Biggie off the strength of that.
Facts. Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Nas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just off the
That was
strength.
my
And that's tough. That's tough for me because, like I said, like Biggie was my introduction to hip hop. Who, like, I don't know where I would be right now
if I take it off Nas, you taking away.
I know, bro.
Taking away
a
his,
lot, a fucking lot, bro.
It was written.
I know, bro.
You taking away his last 3 efforts with Hit Boy.
I know, bro.
God damn it.
But it's just I had to pick the less of the you know, it's more like a.
Yeah,
it's more like a, you know what I'm saying? I hate to bring I hate to bring real politics into this, but it's more like a Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump song. You just like you got to pick the less of the two evils. Both of them, neither one of them are good. But so I had to pick. I'm not picking Jay-Z. I'm not picking Jay-Z.
Yeah, Hove's not going.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So that was the first group.
Phil, hold on, Phil.
Oh, I'm sorry. Forgot my man over here. Go ahead, bro.
Going Biggie.
Going Biggie. Yeah. Okay.
So we got 3 Biggies and a Nas. Okay.
All right. Second group: Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, and going back to what I was talking about earlier, Nicki Minaj.
Oh.
Well, we know.
Yeah. Get them hoes out here.
So Nicki Minaj for you, see?
Nicki out of here.
No whole shit, huh?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Oh my gosh.
You picking Nicki. Don't try to be politically correct.
You absolutely right. I'm definitely picking Nicki. Yeah, I'm picking Nicki.
Phil, you
bro.
go before me.
Yes, Nicki can go. I'm good on her. You know what I'm saying? Like it's even shit she put out now that I'm not the biggest fan of. So definitely you know what I'm saying? I appreciate Pink Print. I appreciate the first joint she dropped.
That Pink Print.
I mean, it
would
sounds
never get
stupid.
no bump in my
But
ride.
listen, bro, she was spitting on that shit, and she was talking about some real shit.
She
The shit she
can
was
spit.
going through.
But
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying
With bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she that shit was dope.
What you going with, Phil?
But yeah, she got to go.
Phil, you think it kind of hard?
Nah, I'm just wondering why she even in the conversation going Nicki.
Going Nicki.
Go.
What you going, Ivy?
Man, just pick one, bro.
He said Nicki.
Nicki
Yeah.
gotta go. This is
Nicki.
hard.
Okay. All right,
Nicki Minaj.
Okay, so
I
unanimous,
I think she's in the conversation because of the era.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? All
Right.
those rappers pretty much came out around the same
We
time.
being
as
very
Big Pete.
Man,
misogynistic.
y'all could have put Hendrix in this joint, and I would have been better than this joint. So.
Well, that would have been Hendrix would have been the one that I eliminated. I mean, it would have just
He
been
still would have went.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have made it that
compared
much.
to
For
Yeah.
more.
Up against
y'all,
those
I
three.
would have picked. I'm gonna pick.
So you picking Future. So if you replace Nicki Minaj with Future, you picking Future over Drake or Kendrick or Cole?
I'm picking Future over Drake. For me, my personal discography.
Okay.
So Future would have won that category for you.
No, Drake would have had to go.
Okay, Drake. No, I'm saying who would have. Okay, I see what you're saying. All right, bet. All right, moving on. Next group: Meek Mill, Wale, Big Sean, or 2 Chainz.
Big Sean has to go.
For me, it's 2 Chainz.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't never listened to a Big Sean album, bro.
You missing out, brother.
He never called me. I never wanted to go listen to one.
You missing out. Big Sean got some bars, bro.
I mean, he do. He cool, so.
2 Chainz.
He think
Early
he
2
better-
Chainz did it for me. Early 2 Chainz.
Chainz
was
got
dope,
some bangers.
But the 2 Chainz, like the last project he dropped,
2 Chainz got some bangers.
yeah, he do.
You saying early change, like that's going. If you say
Yeah.
2 Chainz, that's gone.
Yeah, but
You can't just base it
Talking
off the
about
latest.
Mercy,
We talking
we
about
talking about
everything
Mercy, we
he
talking
ever
about
did.
Duffel
We talking
Bag
riding
Boys,
around, I'm getting it.
all that.
yeah,
Yeah, Big Sean got to go.
no, Big Sean not.
Well, if you get rid of Big Sean, I don't fuck with you. You getting rid of
So
Yeah,
so
gotta
for
go.
me, the 2 that cannot go absolutely is Big Sean and Wale. Okay,
Forlorn.
So for
Forlorn
me-
not going nowhere.
right. So for me, it's between 2 Chainz.
Wale not going
Between,
no
between,
place.
between 2 Chainz and Meek Mill, one of them got to go, and I mean,
Listen, man.
the ones that I could tolerate the most
Fuck this.
is Meek over 2 Chainz.
Listen,
Hey, Meek ain't going nowhere. Neither.
listen.
Go ahead,
Nah,
Ivy.
he about
My
to.
point exactly.
He
Go
about
ahead,
to. Guess what? He's off mine.
You-
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say it clear as day. If you take the intro away from Meek Mill, he ain't shit.
He ain't shit.
He ain't shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's my personal preference.
Okay.
The intro keeps years on this guy.
Hey, look.
The intro is great.
Chris Brown record to Chris Brown
The
record.
intro
Meek
is
Mill
great.
Meek Mill got a better Chris Brown record than Big Sean does.
The intro is great.
Fact and fiction.
Hold on, bro.
I don't know where we going with this.
Yeah.
But we taking Meek. I'm taking Meek Mill off. See who you got.
I'm talking about like comparing category to category.
Meek Mill got a better Chris Brown record than Big Sean.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I mean, but what is that saying though? Bro?
Nah,
what is
Meek
that
Mill-
saying?
You talking about the joint with
Nicki and
Chris Brown?
that shit is trash.
That shit better than the Big Sean.
Hell no.
Nah,
What is that?
Big Sean's
What is
better,
that
man.
saying though? Like, what is that?
I'm saying
What do
but it don't even matter, bro.
Yeah, that's your man. Let me
Big
tell
Sean.
mine. Let me
All
tell
All
mine.
right,
bro.
all right.
Big
Moving
Sean.
on. Moving on.
Oh, no, you
Last
gotta give me
group.
who you got.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in a hurry, nigga. I'm about
Yeah,
to,
you
let me slow down.
It's
Let me
supposed to
slow
be
down.
rapid fire though.
Yeah, it is supposed to be
He
rapid
said,
fire.
wake up.
Yeah, Sean, get Sean out of here.
Okay, Big Sean. So 2 Big Seans, 1 Mill, and 1 2 Chainz. All right, cool. Last group, kind of the new guys on the scene: Lil Baby, Da Baby, Young Thug, and Moneybagg Yo.
First of all, shout out to Young Thug, man.
Yeah, free that man.
Everything he going through right now.
Unless he kills him.
Free that man. Free Gunner.
Shout out to Young Thug.
Facts though, unless you kill somebody.
I mean,
We don't know.
I'm
We don't
not
know
gonna
the
speak on that,
particulars.
though. I'm
Right,
not
so
speaking on
everybody
none of
screaming
that.
free nobody. I don't know.
We don't know the
Unless-
particulars.
Free that man.
But
At least give him bail. Give the
Yeah.
man bail.
Yeah, I just don't like how they using his, the lyrics against artists, but that's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, you
Right,
say
right.
Lil Baby, the baby,
Da
Young
Baby,
Thug,
and Moneybagg Yo.
I'm going the baby. Get him out of here.
Yeah, I'm
Get the
going. I'm going to
baby out
Baby
of
too.
Get the baby.
I'm going Moneybagg Yo. I'm not a fan.
Really?
I'm not a fan of him.
Okay.
Not a fan of him. He doesn't do anything for me. There's no songs that he put out.
But you
that I'm
prefer
just
the
like,
Baby
what
over Young Moneybagg.
when I look at the catalog of music that they've both put out, there's some things that I like about the Baby. It's not much I like about Moneybagg Yo. There's no I maybe one track that Moneybagg Yo ever put out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me and my personal opinion.
Okay.
Dude, cool. But I just had to compare. I like more Baby tracks than I do Moneybagg Yo.
Okay.
More the baby.
The Baby.
Yeah, I'm not bad. The Baby tracks than
Bill?
Moneybagg.
But it's between them two for you. The baby and Moneybagg Yo.
What you mean? It's as far
Who
as
got-
who
who
gotta
got
go?
Moneybagg.
Yeah, Lil Baby not going nowhere in my
Right.
book. And you know what? Surprisingly
Young
enough,
Thug.
I wasn't a fan of Young Thug at first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back in what the shit called? Donald
Danny Glover.
Danny Glover.
Glover.
Back in them early days, I
that
wasn't
shit That shit was hard.
That
Though.
shit
Danny
hard
Glover
as
was
fuck.
cool,
That
but it
shit
was
hard.
the beat for me.
For
it
me,
wasn't what he was
Thug
saying.
is the one that ain't going nowhere.
It wasn't
for
what
me.
he was saying, but
Thug
he
the
ain't
one
going
that
nowhere
go-
for me neither. I'm just
Yeah.
saying early I didn't fuck
feel
with
you.
him.
Outside, because I've been outside. I'm outside. I would try to go outside at least. Little Baby can't go nowhere.
Fuck
Young
off.
Thug can't go nowhere. Moneybagg can't go nowhere. Got to be the Baby.
Okay.
Got to be
We
the
got
Baby.
Said the
That's
baby.
cool.
The
A
Baby.
Moneybagg. We got 2 The Babies, a Moneybagg.
I said the baby.
2
3
babies.
The Babies.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta put the emphasis on Lil and Duh.
I said
That's all they had together was dope,
Cause
though.
Lil Baby and Thug ain't going nowhere for me. I
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
with Moneybagg Yo hard.
Yeah.
It was easy for the baby. He got some joints, but it's just they all sound the same for me. So out of them, I'm going to baby.
Okay, I like that game. We're going to
Let's keep the
Oh no,
keep
we
that-
definitely keeping it going.
yeah, we got to keep that in
for
the
sure, for sure.
Y'all let us know what y'all think too, just based off that game. If y'all agree with who we
Yup.
picked or not,
Down
put
in
it
the comments. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We need that feedback from y'all. So, based off the points that you brought up earlier, you brought up it was written against reasonable doubt. That's what you said. So let's do a year in review. Okay, this is a segment where we highlight a certain year in hip hop that was significant, where we had a lot of dope releases. Right. So we're gonna set off this year in review with 1996.
Oh wow.
Okay, some of y'all motherfuckers weren't even born yet. I'm hoping you were, though. If you wasn't born, you go back and you do your research, because there's a lot of great music that came out that year, just in hip hop alone. Tim, would you mind pulling that up? That yes sir, that's it right there. So I'm a name. I'm a name in.
Let me go first.
You wanna go?
Avi wanted to go.
Yes.
Look, Avi was ready.
All right, so I mean, just looking at, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but I mean, we got it was written. Tupac, All Eyes on Me. We got Redman, Muddy Waters. We got Busta Rhymes' first album, Foxy
Yeah.
Brown,
Yes, sir.
first album, Il
Dog
Nana,
Father.
Lil Kim Hardcore, Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt, The Fugees, The Score. We got Outkast,
Space Jam.
BT Aliens,
The list goes on.
Mobb
The
Deep, Hell on
X.
Earth, the Dogfather album.
The list goes
It's
on.
a lot of great albums on.
Don't
there.
forget Sadat X.
So we got E40 Fonzarelli on here.
Oh my G.
Trey, set it off, man. You want to set it off, Trey?
All right, so we doing top five.
We're doing looking at the list of albums
Okay.
from 1996,
We
if you
picking
had to
5.
pick 5 that you live with and the rest can go.
Too easy for me, bro. So the first and foremost album that did it for me, bro, I remember distinctively, bro. I was living in Midlothian Village, bro. Fugees' The Score. That was one of my favorite albums of all time, bro. Lauryn Hill, introduction to her. Of course, Reasonable Doubt. That's that's self-explanatory. Anybody that know me, you know what I'm saying. So that would be number 2. 3 would be All Eyes on Me by Tupac. It was written by Nas, and the last joint, Outkast, ATLiens, man. Those are my top 5.
That's a
You know,
great.
so I do rock with and respect some of the other joints, but those 5 resonated way more to me than
I'm not mad at it. And just before we get to the other points, I just want to highlight some other albums just because we not overlooking it. We got
Sadat X.
Sadat X in there.
Stop it, bro.
We got cute. We got Tribe Called Quest.
Space Jam.
Sir, Beat Jam and Life.
Beat Sounds in Life. We got the Snoop Dogg Dogfather album. We got UGK Riding Dirty. I did not say that. We got Eminem Infinite. A lot of y'all might not know about that. That was his album before the Slim Shady. Before he took off. We got Too Short, man. Getting It. We got
Mad Skills.
Mad Skills.
VA.
You from where?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, from where? Mad Skills. We got Master P. It's the Ice Cream Man.
Ice Cream Man.
album.
Ooh,
Hey,
Come
fire,
on, man.
Fire.
y'all know about the Ice Cream
Fire.
Man.
What album is
Yeah.
that with the explosion on it? What
Is that Busta Rhymes?
Is that
Nah.
Busta Rhymes is
Nah, that's I have no freaking idea, bro. Damn.
Ain't on my top 5 list.
Yeah, it don't matter.
we got Ghetto Boys on there. Okay,
Somebody
so,
blew the album up because it wasn't good.
All right, I just wanted to name those
Nah,
albums
tripping.
too.
That
Make
might be
sure we
alright.
exhibit.
That shit.
That joint might be.
I know
the one
you.
where they
I know
be
you
like-
named it already, but let's reiterate.
Y'all tripping. Y'all ain't named the blow up.
I know you named it already, but let's
Shout out to
reiterate.
Keith Murray, Enigma.
The Coming by Busta Rhymes is on this list, man. Shout out to my pops and my uncle. You know what I'm saying? Who put me on the Busta Rhymes?
All right, who we going to order? Phil, you want to go next or?
Me to go.
Nah, Carl, you need to go last, bro.
Why I gotta go last, man?
Cause yo,
Damn.
you know why? I'm going Reasonable Doubt.
Let's go.
I'm going Outkast.
Yes.
ATLiens.
Let's go. Keep it going.
I'm going.
Oh, you ain't named Mob D Infamous, yo. You tripping?
I did say that.
Oh, all right.
I said Mobb Deep.
Tupac. All Eyes on Me.
Let's go, bro.
You got
So
three
far, 3 for 3. Let's
That's
go.
3. I'm going with Nas. It Was Written. And I'm gonna go with the one that I play a lot lately.
Lil Kim Hardcore.
Nah, I'm going with
I used to be scared of the
Time.
dick.
UGK Riding Dirty.
Stop it, bro.
Y'all don't know about that.
UGK Riding Dirty.
That's
Yo, I'm so surprised. Me and bro got
Word.
4 of the same joints. We never agree with each other.
Yeah, that's good.
UGK Riding Dirty.
I don't
Ain't,
know about that.
ain't too many verses better than Murder.
Let
Murder.
them know.
Ain't,
Yeah.
ain't too many
They know
verses
about
better than
UGK,
Murder.
man.
And that
I seen
album
that
was something.
verses.
That album was something I came to appreciate later. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that joint was
I grew
definitely
up on
one of
that.
the
Definitely,
ones,
man.
for sure.
That's listen. It's on me, right? I gotta go with both Tupac albums. So we're gonna go Tupac, All Eyes
Niggas
on Me.
wanna talk about that
To me,
Machiavelli
that's
for some
I
reason.
said in the early episode, Biggie had the best double disc ever with Life After Death. Number 2 is All Eyes on Me, in my opinion.
Indeed.
After that, I'm gonna drop Machiavelli. This came after 2 months after Pac had passed away. But that album, and that shit was supposed to be a mixtape. I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but Machiavelli was supposed to be a mixtape, but they made it an album, and that shit is still jamming to this day. So definitely both Pac albums make the cut. So I got a solid 2. I'm going with Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. I mean, you know, in his catalog, that's definitely one of his classic albums. First album from him. That's when he came on the scene. Aged well. Didn't age like milk.
Titty milk.
Oh my God. Don't do it.
But I
Don't
got
do
2
it.
more.
Don't do it.
Oh my goodness. I got 2 more, right? So, gotta put Outkast, ATLiens in there, man. That's my favorite group
Yes,
of
sir.
all time. And out of their catalog, you got ᴘᴏʟɪᴛɪᴄධᴢ, which is to me their best effort, but you got this album right after it. ATLiens is just a masterpiece. If I had to round it out with 5, god damn it, this is hard. Because right now, I'm looking at Nas, It Was Written. I'm looking at UGK Riding Dirty. both of these albums, I'm not gonna lie, they hit me later on. I wasn't on them right away, so I'm not even gonna try to play the front like I was. But I'm going off what aged better to me. Shout out to the GOAT Nas, but I'm going with UGK Riding Dirty. UGK Riding Dirty, man. I'm telling you, if you haven't heard that album, you're doing yourself a disservice on Southern hip hop. Or if Pimp C was alive, he would say country motherfucking rap tunes. You're missing out. So that's round out my fifth list. C is on you, brother.
Okay. All right. So first off,
Die line. That is sorry.
First off, they got it kind of already set up how I wanted. So I'm going number one. I'm going Nas. It was written. I'm going Tupac. All Eyes on Me. I'm going Tupac Machiavelli. I'm going Reasonable Doubt. And then my fifth.
Hardcore.
Nah. I'm gonna go with Iron Man Ghostface. That was
Okay.
I feel like one of the greatest albums of all time is the Purple Tape. Bro.
Yes.
Yes.
Hands down.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that
was
Iron
95.
Man, Iron Man is a good ass follow up to that Purple Tape. It was like a continuation of the Purple Tape. So I'm going Ghostface Iron Man for my fifth one.
Okay. That's
Shout out
dope.
to the Wu.
Shout out to the Wu-Tang, man. So, yeah, let us know if y'all agree with us, man. What we going to do, we're going to drop that link for that has the list of all the albums from 96 on our YouTube, man. So that way you can have access to it. And y'all take a look for yourself if you're not familiar, you know what I'm saying? Or, like you say, if you disagree, drop it in the comments. Let us know what y'all think.
All right. So 2022 has been a great year so far for hip hop.
Has it been, nigga?
And we're going to talk about some of the top verses.
It's been better than last year.
Top 5 verses for this year. So we're looking at J. Cole on Benny the Butcher's John P. Caddy.
Okay.
Jay-Z with Neck and Wrist.
Okay.
Drake with Churchill Downs. Pusha T with Just So You Remember.
Yes, sir.
And last but not least is John Woo Flick by Conway the Machine.
Okay.
So, fellas, what y'all thinking?
Did
How
we
y'all
all
feeling?
listen to these songs? Are we familiar with?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
I am.
I did my homework.
Yes.
Okay.
Who
Did our homework.
who setting this off?
So what we doing here?
We
We rating the top
We
5.
ranking them, my G.
ranking them.
Out of the five.
out of the 5, or we just giving our favorite?
Last is Jay-Z neck and wrist. That's last.
Bro, I have never agreed with this
last.
nigga in my life until now, bro.
That's
Neck and
last.
Wrist is definitely the
And I've
weakest
never
verse on
said,
this.
I would never thought I would ever say Jay-Z has a worse verse than anybody.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
neck and wrist is last. That's what
I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down how I see it. So
Okay.
we got these 5 records, man, and we judging, like I said, the top 5 verses of the year thus far. So
Cole went crazy.
I'm gonna start backwards and work my way up. Let's start with Conway the Machine, the John Woo Flick. Conway the Machine, member of Griselda, arguably, a lot of people might say Conway's the most lyrical one out of the collective, but it's a toss up between him and Benny the Butcher. Obviously, we know,
Most people give it to Conway.
but yeah, Conway, dope lyricist, dope song. I think Benny and
West Side.
Westside are on the song. For it to fall in the Griselda catalog, it's definitely one of the doper songs. With that being said, it's pretty much what you expect from Conway the Machine. He definitely got some dope lines on there, but I don't see much of what he's saying on that song that kind of overshadows these other records. Then you go to Pusha T, Just So You Remember. To me, off this list, Just So You Remember is probably the best song out of all these other records.
I don't know.
It's arguable, but I mean that record is hard. It's definitely a standout on the latest album. I can't really find too many flaws with that record. Then you got Churchill Downs, which is actually Jack Harlow's record featuring Drake. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I think that was a Drake Lucy. I think he gave that record to Jack Harlow.
It sounded like it.
It sounded like it was something that Drake already had.
Drake killed that shit.
Yeah, we
Drake,
spoke on that already.
Drake killed that record. I could have did without Jack Harlow. It actually should be a Drake song to me.
But to me, it sounded like something that's on a Drake album.
Yeah, but it definitely sounded like it could have been on a Drake album, but Drake just went crazy on the verse. Then you go to Neck and Wrist, another Pusha T song featuring Hov. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't what I was expecting from them being together, but for what they brung to the track and what the track is, it's a lighter track compared to, it's not as lyrical, but it's a great song. I think it's a great song.
A great song?
Well, it's a dope song.
It's like the sixth best song on that album, bro.
It's a dope song.
It's cool.
I like it. But then you get to John P's Caddy.
Let's talk about J. Cole now.
Benny the Butcher featuring J. Cole. As great as Benny the Butcher is, and he's definitely one of my favorite rappers in the game right now, currently, J. Cole stole the show.
Cole went crazy.
J. Cole stole the fucking show on this song.
Something wrong
If you have not heard this song, please go listen. It's definitely, to me, the best feature of the year thus far. So with that being said, I'm going to say J. Cole has the best verse of 2020, feature verse of 2022.
So who's two?
Thus far. After that, I'm going to go with Drake, Churchill Downs. 3, I'm going to go with
Pusha.
Just So You Remember. 4,
Conway.
I'm going to go with Conway. 5, I'm going to go with Neck and Wrist.
That's me.
Only because,
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's my exact order.
only because,
I ain't gotta explain mine.
you know what I'm saying, Jay, while Jay added to the song, it wasn't the normal Jay pocket that, I'm accustomed to. Jay is getting a little bit lax with the delivery, and which is something that he's known for. He's known for being one of the best delivery guys in the game. This song, you don't really get that from him. I think Pusha had a better delivery, but it's a cool song. I like the song. It's not that deep, but yeah, that's the order I got. And what y'all saying? Y'all agree?
I agree with that. I ain't, you know what I mean? Gotta explain. You explained it perfect. I agree with that.
That's a fact.
As long as you got Jay-Z last, you know what I mean?
I got Jay last. I got Cole first. Just for rapping with somebody in a different ilk as him. They don't always, their core audience isn't necessarily the same. He stepped into Benny's world and he owned the track. I get the Cole. Second, I'm going with Push second. Just So You Remember. Third, I'm going Conway. Fourth, I'm going Drake because Drake kind of stayed in his own pocket. It sounded like something that could, like you said, something could be on the Drake album or any Drake album. You just put it there and it could fit on that album. And then last, I'm going with Neck and Wrist. So our first and last ones are the same. Only other verse I would put on this list would be actually be J. Cole on the Bia record. I think J. Cole snapped on that
Yeah,
joint.
he definitely did.
So I mean,
I thought about that too.
I think J. Cole, I think me and you talked about it off camera a while back. I think J. Cole, feature wise, the last couple of years,
Yeah.
he been getting niggas the fuck out the paint.
I mean, y'all always say Drake like the number one guy right now. I say Cole the number one guy to me.
I mean, when you pull up they stats, I mean, sales wise is Drake, but like
Yeah.
when you come
Cole not that far behind though.
That's all Drake got over Cole.
That's all he got, yeah.
But when you list what they do,
Like
on
if I
each
put
track,
them
and the
side by side.
commercial appeal.
yeah, but
Cole got some commercial.
He does,
goods.
but he just Drake just
He on it.
yeah.
He damn near a pop star.
But
Yeah.
when you put their different attributes like side by side, I think J. Cole on a lot of on most stats is
Right
kicking
there.
it's kicking niggas in they fucking
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I said, Benny the Butcher
Like
is,
y'all was hype about Kendrick coming out. I feel like Cole over Kendrick, man.
I mean, you can make the argument.
Yeah,
now,
that's I mean,
it's
it's neck and neck,
right now
for
it's
sure.
right now, yeah. Cole, I think Cole with the features, he be kicking niggas ass for the last
He don't
3-4
come play
years.
with him and 21 Savage like the best combination out there to me. Him and 21 Savage.
Yeah,
When they get on a song together, that'd be the shit.
Yeah. I ain't knocking that.
A lot, John. I wasn't crazy about
What?
it.
You ain't like the
It was
lot shit?
cool.
Nah.
I just wasn't crazy about it.
Nah,
It might got played out.
Yeah.
Nah,
Possibly.
But when
It
that
might have
shit-
been a tempo or something for me.
And that shit was
I don't
hard.
know. I don't know what it was.
The lot joint in the joint, when they took the ᴘᴏᴅᴅᴜ shit, my life is all I have.
Yeah.
And that shit, they were going crazy on
Nah,
that.
I think you tripping with that light joint. That light joint.
I mean, it was dope, but I just wasn't crazy. I'm just saying, it just wasn't.
I agree with you, Ivy.
I
My
played that
list
shit
is
the fuck
yours.
out.
But yeah, my list is the exact same as Ivy, bro. I'm not even about to,
Was there any honorable mentions that we left off that could have been on here? I'm just thinking about it right now. I'm gonna throw Lil Baby in there, man. I think Lil Baby.
On what?
What song?
So,
I like his verse on the Nicki record. I like.
Okay.
You know what verse I like? I'm not going to.
what's up, yo? Say that joint.
Was JT on
Oh my God. No
Jay-
See from City Girl.
yeah, JT on
No way.
that
bro.
Fabio joint.
Come on, bro.
That what's that song? Top Notch.
Top Notch.
Yeah.
The City Girl, but that's a City Girl song, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah.
JT went crazy on there, man. Y'all, man, I wish we could play that.
Fabio is another one that's kind of. I mean, I ain't gonna put out a verse. But
Kanye on that
everywhere.
Fabio joint.
But who you said went crazy?
JT.
he said JT. I gotta go back. I gotta go back and listen to
That's bro.
that joint.
I ain't going there. That's an op party. That's what she said.
It's nothing. It's nothing crazy about anything coming from the City Girls camp, and they cool for what they do.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Whoever appreciates it, keep appreciating it. But in the conversation with these 5 verses, bro, nah, it's nothing City Girls is
Listen
doing
to
that
that
deserves to
JT
be.
verse, man.
I mean, you say that,
bro,
but then again, like
I'm
you
sorry,
said, it's
bro.
hip hop, man. Like
JT is
you don't
definitely
always
the
gotta come from. I mean, the spitters.
No, you're right, but I'm just saying, like, if we talking about these 5 verses, bro, like put a JT verse in there, and I actually rocks with JT between the two. I prefer her more than Young Miami. You know what I'm saying? Like she raps, she got that lyrical content. She got a little bit more lyrical content than Miami do.
Okay.
But just in the category of the 5 that we talking about, I'm not putting no damn JT in
Why?
there with
Because
those
she hoe.
5.
Is it because of her?
Because it's just nothing. It's nothing that she has done.
You ain't
You're the one that's been speaking on that, bro.
No, but have you heard
That's not bad. That's not wrong.
Did you hear the song?
What's up?
Did you hear the song?
Which one?
Did you hear the song?
You don't even know what
one?
verse I'm
Which
talking
one?
about. The
Did you
one,
hear
the
the song
verse
that
I'm
he's
talking
talking
about.
No, I'm saying what was it again?
Top
What song was it?
Notch.
Yeah, I've heard that,
You know,
I've heard it.
You know how JT verse go?
bro. Why would I remember a JT verse and I'm sitting here telling you that it don't belong up here? Like, no,
You gotta
I know.
listen to it.
I know,
it, go,
bro.
it belongs up there.
Nah,
Don't play for you in the car.
I'm good, bro.
You gonna make sure you listen to that shit.
That shit hard.
I'm straight, bro.
Man, before we get up out of here, man, see you got a trivia?
I got another trivia, Jay.
All right, let's
you
do
know
it.
how we do it every
do it.
episode. What you know about that? So, let me ask y'all that. We talked about a lot of people picked All Eyes on Me as the top, like not one of the top albums of '96.
That's correct.
That's a double album, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do
Definitely.
y'all know the first double album ever
In hip hop,
in hip hop?
that album.
You said it's that album?
Yeah.
Nah, didn't Biggie go?
Is it from A Ball and MJG? I mean A Ball. I'm tripping. Not MJG, but A Ball.
No, I was saying he said that album. He said that album. I said, well,
What album you say though? What's
The
your
Lost
guess?
song.
You say 8 Ball.
Yeah, the
You
Lost album.
say
Tupac, All Eyes on Me.
I don't know, yo.
You don't know? Well, all of y'all wrong again.
Of course.
The first, well, let me get myself into it. All right. So throughout the decades, y'all know, we done had a couple good double albums. Like you said, All Eyes on Me. You done had what you say? 8 Ball. We done had Biggie's double album.
Life After Death.
Even more recently, we had West Side Gun. He had a double album.
Yeah. Kendrick just dropped a double.
Wu-Tang dropped a double album before.
Uh-huh.
But a forgotten fact about double albums in hip hop history. The first double album is Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff.
I need to fact check that. I have to fact check that. The first double album
We're
was
the first rap act to drop one fresh off the success of their debut single, Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble. Their company album, Rock the House, released in 1987. The West Philadelphia duo began working on a follow-up, with the original runtime over 80 minutes and featuring a number of tracks showcasing Jazzy Jeff's extraordinary skills on the turntable. He's the DJ and I'm the rapper. It's the first double album of all time.
But was it marketed as a
That
double
is
album?
correct.
We just
That
fact
is
checked it.
correct.
It is correct.
That is
Let me
correct.
see.
I'm not coming here with no
me read this.
bullshit.
That is correct.
Carl, shout out to you, man. That's a good one,
The
man.
hell?
That's a good
I
one.
be think I'm coming here with bullshit.
Nah, but that's a good. One.
That's crazy.
That is correct.
If you know, you know now. If you don't know, now you know.
I could have sworn he probably was first.
Where you
the first
swore
one
wrong?
with the double album. And how much it sold?
How much it sold?
I mean, I don't know.
That's a whole different
It's a whole
subject.
different question.
Yeah.
That's a whole different subject. But that's the first.
Well, nah, it's a question. It's just a legit.
I didn't come with that fact check. No,
Why you don't got all the notes?
I got the notes of the first double album of all time. Not how much it sold.
I thought that would have been in there, man. But that's
I mean,
cool.
you could probably look
that's,
it up.
That's interesting. Trey, you looking? Trey's looking it up.
I ain't say it's the biggest selling double album, but it is the first.
Wow.
I'm the DJ and he's the rapper.
Wow.
It had songs on there like Parents Just Don't Understand.
Wow. Shout
I
out to-
fought Mike Tyson.
Shout out to Will Smith. Shout out to
All right. So he's the DJ. I'm the rapper. It sold 3 million copies.
Triple platinum.
okay.
Hey,
Y'all listen,
Salute to
y'all
them
gonna
guys.
respect Will Smith.
hey,
Oh, I
Hey,
respect.
I
Y'all
I
gonna
definitely
respect
got
fresh
respect
with
for bro.
Big
DJ
Willie.
Jeff.
Paul,
And y'all
I ain't
gonna
got
respect me.
no-
I ain't coming here with no bullshit.
I ain't coming no smoke with Will Smith.
Yeah.
Smack the shit out
Yeah.
that man.
Yeah, I don't have no
I
problem.
don't want
bro.
no disrespect with that man right there.
I got mad respect for Will. That's for sure.
You sure?
But if he smack me, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of
I
him.
do. And this was before the smack. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with bro.
Wow. But no, that was very interesting. Did not know that. But yo, thanks for listening, tuning in to the #1 music debate podcast in the town, Politics as Usual. If you enjoyed this episode, you want to support the podcast, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe right here. The link for you right here. Our YouTube channel is Politics as Usual. That's Politics with a Z, not a S. Politics as Usual. Stream the show on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Find us on social media as well. Politics as Usual _podcast with a Z. Politics. You can find me, IV, on IG as well. Life and Times of _IV.
You can find me as well, Philly Phil 804.
You can find me.
You forgot your shit? You been?
I was zoned out.
Oh, okay.
You can find me on IG at _TREYDMARKD. That's _trademark on IG.
Mine's is coming.
In that last episode, let's get this shit together.
Yeah, bro.
By the time we
It's
come
been-
back,
it's been a
he gonna
couple
have his
weeks.
goddamn
Get it
Instagram
together,
ready.
bro. Get it together.
You can find me on Zipping on the.
Clubs rolling up. Shout out to Nelly, man.
Shout out to Nelly, man.
Oh, fool, bro.
But remember, some make a fuss about nothing. For us, it's about hip hop. This is Politics as Usual, episode 4. It's a wrap. We out.
Politics as usual.
Get it.